Yo, Doc J, what's the word? Judge's table, y'all. We got a lot of interesting topics tonight. You know what I'm saying? We got some hot heat for y'all. Those were some throwback songs that we used to rock back in the day from Tales from the Hood, Old Dirty Bastard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is, and that was the one and only The Menace. You know what I'm saying? In the homie Enemy. You know what I'm saying? Get it in, that throwback joint right there with the homie, with Grinch. Rest in peace to the homie Grinch. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I mean? Let's get it in, y'all. You know what I'm saying? What it is, Dr. J, what it is, D-Bo.
Yo. Y'all know what it is. Judges Table every Wednesday now. Shoe Game Madman. We at Crooks Corner. Y'all know what it is, man. Tell somebody to know somebody to know somebody to tell somebody. I see the people coming in the room, man. What's good with you?
Yeah, man. Appreciate everybody tapping in and all that good old shit. Y'all know what it is, man. Sheesh, a lot going on in the world.
Oh my God. So we're gonna jump right into it, man. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, bro.
What?
I got a cold ass question for you. I'm trying to figure out, should I ask this question now because it might ruffle feathers. Now, you know what? I'm gonna let you go ahead and get your question out first, and I'll come after you, man. I'm gonna go ahead and not hit him with controversial shit right off the bat.
Damn, I mean, all right.
Oh my God.
First of all,
Why not? Talk about it.
let's talk about me. Look, this shouldn't be controversial. R. Kelly, sentenced to 30 years.
Damn.
30 of them calendars behind bars. What are your thoughts?
Well, you know what, man? It's like this, bro. When it comes to the whole R. Kelly shit, if he's a pedophile, which most likely he is, of course, he know he shouldn't have did that shit, so you take him to jail for that. But you don't make an example out of him and hit him with time harsher than you would hit somebody like a white person or a different race who committed the same acts.
Okay.
You feel me? You do it because he's a pedophile and you give him pedophile charges. So if he's in there for years and he gets fucked up, fine. You feel what I'm saying? Pedophiles need to get fucked up. I'm just saying, just don't try to make an example of him. Don't try to make a black man the face of pedophilia because they damn sure not. That's all I gotta say.
So the thing is, they said he got convicted of all 9 counts. It's sex trafficking, all the sex trafficking counts, all 9 of them he got convicted of, right? Now, I know everything is not available to the public. Even if you watch the Surviving R. Kelly doc, you still not gonna know everything. What I want to know, the main thing I want to know is, how many cases was there of underage women having sex with?
Yeah.
Like not
right.
Not.
But apparently he was trapping bitches in closets too, right?
Because I'm saying, I'm not the super big R. Kelly fan that try to find all the justification in the world for somebody just because I think their music is dope. Because obviously R. Kelly.
There's motherfuckers out there like
motherfuckers like that. R. Kelly is a legend, but I don't separate the art from the artist.
And
you know
real
what I'm
quick,
saying?
so shout out to Earthquake. I see Earthquake in the building. Shout out to the homie Ant. Happy belated birthday to Ant.
Yeah.
And RJ Payne, I see you off in the building too, man. Shout out to y'all.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I'm saying I don't separate the art from the artist. So I'm not the person that's going to try to find some type of justification just because I like the art.
Yeah, if you're a pedophile, go to jail.
Now, and I mean, I don't even have no type of, I don't have excuses for it. I just would like to know certain things because somebody said something interesting on IG I think it was like the Shade Room comment. She was like, it was a girl. She said, man, look, you know, R. Kelly the child was abused. R. Kelly the artist was like a legend, and then R. Kelly the grown man just need to take accountability. So
right.
She's like, you probably feel bad for the fact that he himself was a victim. You probably also feel bad because he's fucking talented.
Right.
So
and
this
I feel bad for the chicks.
And quick segue.
Done at that.
This is why I do think that some counseling in the black community in general should be more normalized. It don't even have to be formal counseling. Like somebody with a degree in counseling. Somebody could be just the OG counseling. It could be motherfucking you be surrounded by your homies on some intervention type shit. Form of counseling.
Facts.
Because if somebody would have stopped him before he got to this level, he could have been.
Yeah,
I don't know about reform, but he could have been. He could have been more level-headed.
Because you know what else I'll say too to add to that. First of all, like you said, I feel bad for the child R. Kelly. But the grown man R. Kelly, like you said, need to take accountability and need to go to jail for that shit. So that he knew that was some bullshit, nigga. But at the same time, I feel bad for the women, whoever was victimized like that. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, for sure.
And you know who else I feel bad for, you?
Fuck him for that.
I feel bad for me, nigga, because nigga, I can't play motherfucking 12 play no more. Listen to me, there's fans out there who still bumping R. Kelly's music, and they're like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm not one of those motherfuckers. I can't listen to the music no more because now you hear it different. The minute you hear age ain't nothing but a number, you like, oh shit, I can't listen to that. The minute you hear stuff like, where you get that little body, yada yada, we're like, oh, this nigga talking about a little 12-year-old. You know what I'm saying? You hear the shit different now. So, but that means I can't listen to temperatures rising. I can't listen to that no more.
12 plays overrated.
See?
12 plays.
I cast thee out. I can't listen to it. But
12 play, it ain't 12 play no motherfucking Thriller. It ain't no motherfucking.
Of course.
It ain't no
I say it ain't God.
No.
Of course. I understand that.
As I continue,
Yeah.
it ain't no Thriller.
Don't talk about Mike
It ain't no
though.
motherfucking Confessions. It ain't no. It ain't no. It ain't no motherfucking Rapture. Nita Baker. It ain't a lot of shit.
Hey nigga, but listen, man. Either way it go, I'm a nigga who's saddened. You understand? Because I can't listen to that shit no more. You know, I can't support that. But I'm just saying, one of the best albums of all time, man. But
I haven't personally listened to R. Kelly in 20 years.
I feel you. Ever since that little 13 or 14-year-old little chick was riding, yeah, I feel you. Yeah, but moving on from that though, man.
You see the nigga, Bill Cosby took his opportunity. He's like, nigga, I'm on the gram. Like he posted.
Oh yeah, my nigga, Big Willie. You know what I'm saying? My nigga, William H. Cosby was out here, nigga.
Accidentally on purpose. That nigga posted the IG picture, nigga chilling like, nigga, feel good to be out for a whole year.
Exactly.
I'm like, Cosby savage.
Who letting billionaire Billy slide in them DMs? You know what I'm saying? And that nigga's out here. You know what I'm saying? Guess what, bro? He's innocent, just like O.J. Simpson is innocent. You feel me? I follow that nigga O.J. on Twitter. I always say that. O.J. is innocent because he like white people too much. Just like the legendary Paul Mooney said, O.J. Simpson loved white people too much. You know what I'm saying? It had to do with some other mess, but he didn't have nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
If you send two
it's not a popular belief, by the way.
If you send two people to go do some mischievous deeds, are you innocent? He has something.
Hell no, he not. You wouldn't be innocent, but he didn't have to do it.
He has something to do with it.
No, never
Like,
did
guess what, man?
that.
We're not letting them.
No, never.
If motherfucking mass bank robbers rob a string of banks, the getaway car drivers is guilty, right?
But yeah, that's it. He got something to
OJ
do
was
with it.
somewhere on the premises.
Nope.
I don't know what he did. He's
That nigga
he's
was chilling.
somewhere to be found.
No, he's probably chilling with another white bitch. You feel what I'm saying? That's the cold part about it. That nigga love him some white. He love him white bitch, don't he?
No,
He love them Snow Becky bunnies, don't he? You feel what I'm saying? I'm talking about he always loved them. Even when he had his black baby mama, he was secretly side-eyeing them Beckys. And then they grew up to be Karens. And then the Karens grow old and be Susans. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, he's like all shades of white.
Now, real quick, so I see you brought it to my attention that the convo was floating around about. I guess you kind of set it up the McDonald's shit, right?
Yeah, so basically for those of y'all that don't know, there's a video floating around. There is a woman, she films her baby daddy getting out the car. He's coming up with McDonald's for his child that he has with her. The issue is, she starts filming and saying, look at this suck ass nigga. By the way, I haven't seen the video, it's just, I've heard about it and I've seen all the memes and everybody talking about it. But anyway, it's basically like this. She starts filming the nigga talking about, I'm finna put the nigga on blast. He gonna show up here with just food for his son and not the rest of my kids. And he filming like, what are you doing? Where is she? He's like, nah, see you on that bullshit, right? Which sparked the debate. If a man has a child with a woman, they're not together no more, and now she has other kids, should he feed the other kids or do for the other kids when he comes over and does for his child? What are your thoughts? And I'll say my thoughts.
So I think it depends. So, in my personal opinion, if we're talking about, if we talking about he's doing things where the other kids are present. Like,
Right.
if he come through and nigga drop off some gifts for his son, and he just meeting his baby mama in the parking lot, dropping off gifts to his son or something for Christmas.
Yeah.
He's not obligated to buy the other kids Christmas gifts. Now, I do believe that if you, in my personal opinion, it'll be cool to do. It's cool if you come through and you like, all right, look, my baby mama has 2 other kids that they daddy ain't around at all.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to be a stand-up nigga and take care of my son. But when I come through, because at the end of the day, these are his siblings. So you kind of teaching him the wrong message. If you trying to tell him like, look, man, it's okay to be flaunting these new J's around because
Right.
his other siblings is definitely not gonna have the fancy shit I'm getting them. So now your kid's walking around, nigga, looking at you salty.
Should she have put him on blast like that?
No, okay. Here's the thing. She shouldn't have did it because it's kind of like when somebody is honking at you in traffic for not being courteous and letting them pass you. Like, don't honk because I don't have to do this. It's not. You don't have to go out your way to take care of a woman's other kids that happen to be your kid's sibling. I just think it is a stand up to do though.
So the earthquake hit it on the head. He was like, he just said, I say pick the kid up and go eat. Pick the kid up, go leave the premises. I'm not mad at that. You know what I'm saying? That's one way to do it too, because that's you basically you killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You are helping. You're taking care of your kid, helping them go eat, but at the same time, you taking them away from their siblings, so they don't got to see this nigga flaunting motherfucking McDonald's. I get McDonald's in front of the rest of the kids who ribs touch. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at that. But at the same
you
time,
put a couple extra Big Macs in the bag though for the little niggas.
you
But
could.
like, when you go back in the house and your
But what if you can't afford
breakfast smelling like McNuggets.
Yeah, but what if you can't afford that? You can only afford for your kid. What about that? See, this is the thing. If that was me, y'all gotta, ladies and men and women, y'all gotta understand the man ain't obligated to do a motherfucking thing. Just like the woman, if she was in the same situation. If she came over the house and he got other kids and she said, oh, I wanna see my son, I'm finna take my son back, and he over there with his other baby mama's kids, she ain't gotta buy the motherfucking, a motherfucking thing. You feel what I'm saying? Same thing with the baby daddy. So if I'm going over there and I see my baby mama who got other kids, and I'm saying, basically, this is what it is. I'm a decent brother. So I might go out of my way, I'm telling you, I might go out of my way and say, you know what, here's some food for your other kids too, so they don't be starving while our kid is eating. I might do that.
Hey, you know
what I'm saying? But I ain't
going.
going out of my way to do. I mean, if I go out of my way, I want you to know that I'm not obligated to do that.
That's
You
right.
know what I'm saying? That's what it
Play it
is.
safe, and let's say there's one thing then. You know what I'm saying? It's everybody knows when it's time to do it. It's a time and place for everything. You don't, fellas and ladies understand that. You don't have to always do it all the time, but you know when it's time to do it. You know what I mean? When it's time is right, because you never know what the situation could be. If the kid's father in jail for life, or he passed away, or he dead or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or he a no good dad running around with cars and money and houses, but he ain't spending on his kids. That puts you in a situation, but you know, that's
Exactly.
I think too, he's telling 100% true. I think like you know how they say it take a village to raise a kid, right?
Yeah.
I feel like if you are a dude who has a kid by a woman who has other kids, you should be one of those villagers to take care of those other kids. I'm not saying full responsibility, some, because
You said if you with the woman.
if you with the woman,
What if you're not with her?
No, not if you're not with her.
Because you said I should be helping raise them kids.
I'm gonna tell you why you should do that, because like if you paying child,
But I don't have to,
support,
though,
well,
right?
you don't have to.
Okay.
But I'm saying you should. Like if you paying child support, then a lot of times the dude paying child support is the judge is gonna make him pay for the quality of life she was living when they separated.
Okay.
Right? So sometimes you should want the other kids to benefit from that. Like if you because I think niggas should kind of do certain things for the actual baby mama that's not the kid. Like
What if your baby mama's a bitch
it don't matter.
and she let's say she's the wildest bitch on earth and she had her other kids is by the ops.
Nah, nigga, look, I'm saying because think about it. I'm glad you said that, because you're gonna have to kind of swallow your pride a little bit, because in a lot of cases she might have had a kid by a nigga she cheated on you with. So now the little nigga is a representation of how she did you. But the kid ain't got nothing to do with that. So in my opinion, like, niggas should still do stuff like put a little something on the gas bill, put a little something on the motherfucking cable bill.
But that's still for
Play it
your
safe,
kid.
you
I
know
want
when it's
my
time to
kid
do
to
it.
watch Netflix stuff.
But that's
So
but that's
let
still
the other niggas watch
no, but
That's
that's
doing
still
too much, damn it.
but that's still
Keep it hood, you
Yeah.
gotta be safe, man.
Yeah.
Move it when the time is right. When you
Exactly.
see little men walking, your son and his brother walking to school, right?
Yeah.
You pull up. What's the right thing to do?
Grab 'em
Put
both.
them both in the car.
right.
And ride to school.
Yes.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Shit
right.
like that. You know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you.
But as far as taking care, you said you should take it. I should
No.
do a motherfucker.
Oh, he said start paying bills.
like, see my thing is,
It would be nice.
no, it would be nice, but you said that you put the word should and be and would be nice and different.
Well,
I shouldn't have to do a
no,
goddamn
Christina,
thing.
how do we?
I only met it once.
So let me ask you a question. How do we put it? How do we either put an end to or minimize like the fatherlessness that's going on? It's gonna have somebody gonna have to take on more than their responsibility. If it's just the only way to do it, you're gonna do it. You can't make another nigga take care of his kids, so you probably gonna have to do
So I gotta take on other people's
just
kids?
a little bit.
I didn't get that pussy. Another nigga got that pussy.
No, you
Huh?
didn't get it at first. You
I
got
got it when it was fresh and tight.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
no,
Them
we
niggas,
not
he got it when it was
we not doing
when it was
that.
over.
We
But
not-
like I said, man, and this goes for men and women. I'm talking about even the stepmoms. Stepmoms and y'all, you got a kid, you a lady, you got a kid with a nigga, and the nigga got some new kids. And nigga, don't let him have cheated on you, and now you got these new side
You got new
sons,
kids on the block.
and he got this new side daughter. You telling me when you go over to see it to get your son back from your baby daddy, and you see the new kids he got, you finna throw them a dub too? Fuck that. You good? Hey, nigga,
Come on,
women
man.
ain't going for that shit. They were like, this ugly ass little kid look just like the bitch he cheated on me with. Fuck him and the kid.
Hey, so
That's what she's gonna
listen,
say.
man, if I see a nigga that got kids by a woman and she got other kids and he come through, he like, here go these little Jordan 1s for you,
Yeah.
son. And look at the other kid like, nigga, you ain't ordained, nigga, you ain't getting these. It's like, what?
He has every right. He has every right to
That's
do
some
that.
fucked up nigga,
He has
Jack.
every right, bro. That ain't fucked up, man. I'm saying you gotta go. See, that's you the type of nigga that's making these women think that they should do.
No, I'm not saying should. I'm not saying should. It'll be cool.
Okay, cool.
I'm not saying should.
Okay.
You know how to break that shit down all the way? In your brain, you know it's 12 months in a year, okay?
Yeah.
So, first thing first, Thanksgiving and Christmas, you need to have your child with you so you ain't got to be, so your child don't have to be in the presence of his mother's family where they all looking at what you're doing.
Yeah.
Whether you're doing good or bad, it's time. It's all about the time with your child. So if you give him from Jordans, he's been with you for the last 2 months. By
Yeah.
the time he go back to the house with his mom, ain't no biggie or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know where little man at, where Junior at.
Right.
He with his daddy. You know what I'm saying? Things like that.
Yep.
So, and as a man, when you do the men out there that are in that situation, don't just have your son at the house just to have your son at the house. Actually sit him down and talk to him like the conversation that we having. So that way he'll know what's going on. When he get older, he can make the right decision to maybe be the woman with no children, the young lady that go to Spelman or HBCU
Yeah.
that's trying to get something and conquer the world. And then they can build a family together, you know what I'm saying? Cop some acres, you know what I'm saying? And
Hey, that's
stop
what I'm
with them favors. Niggas, y'all already know it's the Lakers.
But that's right though, man. I'm just to let y'all know, I'm saying had that been me in that situation, I would every now and then go ahead and give them fake kids some a burger or two. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want my kid just eating in front of his brothers and his siblings and thinking that's cool. I would do that every now and then, but I would purposely not do it all the time so the baby mama know that I ain't obligated to do this and go get your other baby daddies to do this shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Hey,
You mad at me, but not mad at the other niggas who skeeted
That's
you.
right. Guess what else to add to that? All right, on a bigger level, this when you get levels of the game. That's why we call it BG, OG, double OG, triple OG. The double OG, triple OG status be like, look, here's my son right here, and this is your brother and sister. Let me sit all three of y'all down. Let me talk to you. Let me tell you, you my son, so I'm obligated to do everything on the planet for you. You two right here, you know what I'm saying? You're my son's siblings. I'm gonna bless you with so much in life, you know what I'm saying? Don't expect me to be there every 35 seconds, but you know what I mean?
Right.
It's gonna be all love. I mean, you know what I mean? It's no disrespect. It doesn't happen to nobody. If I can help you, I can help you, you know what I'm saying? But the whole point is you can't depend on that one individual to do everything for you. It's not his responsibility, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
That like that. But at the same time, you telling the kids, so when I do pick up little Junior for Christmas and he gone with me for 30 days and he come home with them Jordans, I don't want y'all looking at him funny. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and cause the minute I'm taking care of all the kids, then what that means is I'm gonna adopt all the kids, I'm gonna raise them as if they my own. I'm gonna beat up the baby daddy, and I'm claiming all the kids on my taxes as if they're mine. I'm gonna do all of that, and then I give them a burger or two.
All you gotta do is be like, hey man, hey son, this is a brand new PlayStation. The Sony controller is yours. The controller's made by Acme. That might be the mother niggas, but you all get to enjoy Tekken and Street Fighter, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? They can't be deprived of kids. But real quick, we're gonna go to
But I didn't.
we gonna go to a commercial break.
Go
Quick,
get
I
that
know
other
it is,
baby
man.
daddy. You know what? Guess what? He
UG
right.
Radio.
He right. We going to a break, but I just gotta say this last thing. Just, man, guess what?
The-
I'm gonna call the other baby daddies myself. I'm gonna say, guess what, man? Bring your motherfucking kids some motherfucking burger meat over here, nigga, because they over here starving. They looking at my kid, nigga, eat all type of delicious shit. So bring your ass, and then I'm gonna call the third baby daddy. Say, bring your ass too, man. I'm getting sick of seeing your fucked up ass kid, nigga, eat over here looking homeless and shit, bro.
Whatever.
I'm like, fuck that, man. But no.
Yo, UNG Radio Station, let's get this quick break. This is for the folks, y'all. All right, y'all, you know what I'm saying? We love to play that joint right there. But right about now, August the 20th, mark your calendars. Mark your calendar for August 20th, the Unsigned Artist Hangout Awards, you know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
Take off your shoes, girl. I wanna rub on your feet. Just wanna show you how much you mean it to me. Wind up your waist, girl. Baby, come closer to me. Just want to provide you. Baby, your skin is so sweet. Wind up your waist like that. I done pretty underneath it. Sensation as you want to. Close my eyes and I see you. I wanna touch on you. Ooh, girl, your skin so slow. You make my dreams come true. Ooh, what I know you can do. Wind up your waist like that. Wind up your waist like that. Ooh. Wind up your waist like that. Wind up your waist like that. Take off your shoes, girl. I wanna rub on your feet. Just wanna show you how much you mean it to me.
Okay, y'all, you know what I'm saying? The judge
Wind up your waist.
getting it in for the folks.
Closer to me.
That joint right there, man, is called, what's the name of that joint right there, man? No Shoes. My homeboy, man, from Jamaica, man. His name is Surf. He gonna be performing this year in the awards. If you like that song right there,
Yeah.
check out the homie Surf. SVRF. He gonna be getting it on the rocking the stage, you know what I'm saying? That's Surf, y'all. The homie Surf. If y'all like that shit, let me know.
Yeah, motherfucking Afro beats / Caribbean vibes be hitting different. Shout out to the homie, that shit got a little vibe to it. Yes, sir.
Take off your shoes, girl. I wanna rub on your feet. Just wanna show you how much you mean it to me. Wind up your waist, baby, come closer to me. Turn up your waist, baby, your skin is so sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Check
he
it,
was
man.
That's
He
what
said, he said, rub on your feet in that song.
Right.
Guess what? I'm a foot nigga. I'm with the rub feetable. So guess what? Let me do a roll call of the females with feet who are on God level. Roll call the first. The baddest in LA. That's one. Lisa.
Shout out to the back.
Shout out to Lisa. Her feet are God level. Shout out to Bernie's Burgos. I will rub them with all the oils. Shout out to Drea Michelle. I'll rub those feet. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to Watch Jasmine Brown, aka Watch Jazzy, aka I Am Jazzy. I will rub those feet with the most sensuous oils that you get that's known to man. You understand me? Just holla at me. I'm a
This
foot
nigga's a
nigga.
foot rubber.
I'm a foot nigga.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Put it in my mouth. Keep that toe in my mouth too. Just as long as just as long as your toenail ain't thick and it tastes like wood. Just as long as it ain't that.
When you get the motherfucking the Afro beats vibes, the motherfucking Jamaican shit, like what you do is you get you a fifth, you pregame in a parking lot, drink about half of it. You know what I'm saying? You walk in with a buzz, you get your shimmy foot going. You know what I'm saying? Find you a little something nice to cut a rug with.
You get you a what? What'd you say?
You
A what? A fifth?
Yeah,
Is that what
you get a
said?
fifth.
Oh, that's liquor
Yeah,
talk,
liquor.
man.
You know what I'm saying? Drink about half of it in the parking lot.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying? Just enough to get your shimmy foot going. You know, you make your way into some foxy thing in the corner or something.
Cut a
You know what I mean?
rug, it's-
Don't be one of them bozos standing up against the wall not dancing, because the bozo standing against the wall not dancing, 9 times out of 10 is the first one that's gonna start trouble and shit pop off because he ain't got nothing soft next to him. Get something soft next to you and vibe out. But
Oh yeah, nigga, I'll walk into the function wearing a condom, nigga. Wearing a condom and a smile. You feel what I'm saying? But go ahead.
now, real quick, y'all know. Y'all know.
Look, man, I am Jazzy.
No, real quick, no,
It's
real
a
quick.
soft
So,
pony, bro.
y'all know we do
It's a pony.
independent grinder of the week. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
That's when we highlight somebody who's on some grinding independent shit. They can be a tattoo artist, they can be a dancer, singer, songwriter, rapper, whatever. You know what I mean? So for this week, we got the homegirl, Mo Emotion. She is a rapper, super talented, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Is Mo Don't Cry on IG. So the independent grinder of the week is Mo Don't Cry on IG.
Yes.
We'll tag her under here. Salute to that.
Super dope. Mo Emotions. I love that name too. You know what I'm saying? And she's just a hella cool person. We met her when we was at Dr. Dre's studio last week. You know what I'm saying? Super cool, super talented person. Shout out to her, bang.
Real quick, so I wanted to ask y'all a question. So I was watching the podcast, Rory Marsh said,
You say Rory and Mo?
Rory Marsh,
Yeah.
right? And they had Justice from Love Renaissance, one of the founders of the record label. I like LBRN. They do dope shit over there. They got they manage Westside Boogie. They got who they got? They got Black, the singer. You know what I mean? A lot of people. But anyway, he said something interesting. He was like, he said the trap drill kind of rappers are out hustling like the more lyrical, the rappers with substance.
Of course,
He was like, they was having a conversation off mic, and they kind of brought the topic to the podcast. And it was like, he was saying, man, he encouraged the rappers who may be a little more either backpack or lyrical or eccentric or whatever, conscious rappers. He was like, he encouraged them to get on their hustle for it because the drill, the trappy, trendy rapper is out hustling. He was like, man, like the trendy rapper is way more outside.
Of course,
he's doing creative things to make you get to know him.
Yes.
Like he's gonna have creative ways to niggas put something in your hand with his motherfucking music on it. He's going to, and I kind of agree with that. Like a lot of the rappers who may be perceived as quote unquote more talented, sometimes, you know, it's a mistake. I understand, because if you selling filet mignon, you might feel like it sells itself. If you selling bologna and hot dog, you might have to be in the face like, I got the bologna hot dog. This ain't gonna sell itself, so
Yes.
you know what I mean? So I think the more trendy, you know, microwave kind of music rapper, not even trying to knock them because there's a place for all music, but I feel like he had a point by saying the mother rappers is kind of outworking them niggas. What you think?
Of course, hell yeah, nigga, they got to. They gotta get the dancing, they better get the tap dancing because to make up for their lack of sometimes they lack a skill. Real quick, shout out to Mo because she's in here now, so, you know what I'm saying, once again, shout out to her, you know what I'm saying, but yeah, those type of rappers, they gotta be outside, they gotta be out here, they gotta be out hustling motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? If the dope lyrical rappers can get off their high horse and get off the ego and the fact that they know they can out rap everybody, you understand the talent is like only 10% of the whole thing. You know what I mean? Talent will create longevity for you, but the hustle, the grind, the opportunity, the rubber shoulders, the networking, all of that is way more important at the beginning than your talent. You feel what I'm saying? That's why so many whack rappers that's made it in the industry. You know what I mean? So you gotta be bold. You gotta be a dope rapper for longevity, but you get your foot in the door by out hustling everybody else.
Yeah, like imagine all the artists from the late 80s and the early 90s who had selling out the trunk mentality. A lot of them, you know, they was guaranteeing that they was gonna make it. They like,
Yeah.
fuck that, I'm gonna make it in this game. And a lot of them, they were using, let's just keep it 1,000. A lot of them, they're using street hustle mentality and applying it to music.
Right.
Now, where I wanna give some of the some of the more conscious rappers, the backpack rappers, the rappers that got a little more substance, the MCs. I want to give them a little bail because I do understand that trying to force your product down somebody's face or trying to overly saturate the market with just throwing out music and shit like that, sometimes that can feel like you're cheapening your brand, your message or whatever. You know what I mean? A rapper who got something to say might not feel like making a mixtape, every 3 months. Right? I feel like he want to sit on this music and make it quality. So it don't necessarily mean you have to produce you have to mass produce your shit like maybe some of the drill or trap rappers are doing. You don't have to do that, but find a way to keep your shit in their face. Like your brand, your image, you gotta pop up at certain events that fits your brand. You gotta be outside. You can't be, you shouldn't be an eccentric artist at home in your basement. All you do is drop music and you never perform, you never go out there and push it. If you wanna just, if that's the thing your desire, then that's cool, but.
Hey, that's big facts. Hey, we're gonna take another commercial break. You know what I'm saying? Come back. I think it's turn your radio down after this. Right? When we come back. Yeah, we're gonna come back after we take this brizzy. Man, you ready to take this brizzy? Oh my God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I said, body daddy down. Watch everybody die. Women and gentlemen get the feeling. The
Table, y'all, you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. Let's get into some hot heat right here, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go out there and purchase some of the Shoe Gang albums. You know
This song is dedicated to the year 2020 and white supremacy and all my enemies who might pretend to be a friend to me. Yeah, we like that type of energy.
Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, little bitch. You ain't fucking with us. Fuck you too, little bitch. It's fuck you, then I'll fuck that bitch you with. I'll fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, little bitch. You ain't fucking with us. Fuck you too, little bitch. It's fuck you, then I'll fuck that bitch you with. I'll fuck you too, little bitch.
Got my arms folded like what? Bounce my shoulders like what? Check clear that I'm feeling good. I'm rapping, holding my nuts. My little bro think the earth flat. My big bro used to serve crack. My ex bitch post naked pictures in a lean house. That's a thirst trap. I'm this nigga in the hood again, yo. I'm just being who I should have been, yo. Pick off your whole drop, pick off and go. No nigga, you know it's good as hell. Not Italiano. Her family like Sopranos. My motto sound like I did a diss record for Bono.
Fuck you too, little bitch.
Find me in the club with my crew, doing my sense stand. I stuck in my stuff, so fuck you dudes and fuck that game you rap. I'll be in your house with your spouse, giving her bitch a dick. Finna get 30 on the couch, like fuck your couch. I rip change that bitch. Wait. Hold up, I got dollars to spend. Finna go hard in the paint until my family ball like grind on my neck. I just text some bad bodies, they text back like who you with. I'm with my cousin Saucy, y'all gon' have to fuck him too, little bitch.
Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too, little bitch. Fuck you too. Fuck you too.
Yeah.
Fuck you too. Fuck you too, little bitch. You ain't fucking with us. Fuck you too, little bitch. I'll fuck you, then I'll fuck that bitch you with. Fuck you too, little bitch.
Yo, Judge's Table, Big Homie, mad.
Yeah, that was a song called Fuck You Too, Little Bitch, from our album
Music to
Riot. Yep, when did that came out 2020, right around the time the riots was popping off, so we did an EP called Music to Riot too. Y'all can check that out on our Spotify. Our Spotify is still named Horseshoe Gang, so you can check that out. You know what I'm saying?
That's on all streaming platforms.
All streaming platforms. Okay, cool.
Yeah, man. Shout out to the homie Active.
Yo, yeah, he
that was
produced
a
heat.
slapper. You know what I mean?
Fuck you too.
Yeah, but real quickly, before we do turn your radio down. Before we get to that point, well, actually, because I was thinking about this the other day. I hate motherfuckers that take their job too serious, right?
Oh, you're talking like police?
I mean, right, like the motherfuckers who got certain type of jobs. If you a brain surgeon, please take your job serious. But I mean, the motherfuckers who got just be abusing their authority. So I was thinking, what are some of the top hater jobs? I'm gonna get y'all started. First of all, the motherfucking parking enforcer. The motherfucker that put that motherfucking ticket on your motherfucking car for no reason, fuck them.
Well,
motherfucking jewelry store clerks
Hater.
is bitch made. Nigga, they profile you the moment you walk in the door. If you're in the jewelry store,
guess what? The liquor store,
the
nigga.
racist liquor store
Yeah,
motherfucker,
exactly.
for sure.
But no, we can agree on cops number one.
Cops number one.
You hate that, okay.
Tow truck,
Tow truck is
now,
number two.
this is what's tricky about the tow truck.
hater?
A tow truck motherfucker might save your life. But
Not here,
9
man,
times out
tow
of 10,
trucks?
guess what, nigga? A tow truck driver is doing the bidding of the devil. Like when if you ever came out of a restaurant, a club, a motherfucking grocery store, and your car was on a hitch, and you told the nigga like, please, my nigga, I'll slide you whatever money in my pocket. He's like, nope, I got a job to do, buddy.
Oh yeah, hater.
Hater like a motherfucker. Guess what? You know who else?
He brainwashed.
Guess what? You know who else? Though?
He brainwashed.
Guess what? Some baby mamas. That's
Hater.
a hater job. Guess what? Hey, guess what? Some baby daddies though. You know that? You can't even find that nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's not, he's so much of a hater. He up sliding in his baby mama's cousin's drawers. So nigga, that's a cold ass hater job right there, nigga. But
Yeah,
nah,
so
you know what though?
The bouncer.
Oh, the bouncers,
The
nigga.
club bouncer is a hater. Nigga.
It'll be a gang of like cute little chicks. He be like, you can get in, but y'all other three, y'all can't get in. Why? We can't get in. No, basically he's saying y'all, these two is cute, but y'all ain't. You know what I'm saying? Y'all three are moon crickets, and these ones is bad, and y'all that's hater shit. You feel what I'm saying? That type of shit.
The club bouncer plays God. He'll look at you like, nah, you look like you get more bitches than me. At the end of the line,
Hey,
you like, my nigga, what?
Guess what? You know who else, nigga?
Nigga, you not ordained.
Motherfucking politicians. Haters, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? They ain't fucking with no motherfucking real blacks or inner city motherfuckers. They ain't fucking with that. What else is a hater
A
ass
whole
job?
lot of things, you know what I'm saying? President of the United States.
See? Hater, nigga.
Supremacy.
Nigga.
You know what I'm saying? The system, all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They hate on us from day one. We original people and the motherfuckers is hot, boy. So they making up all these laws to lock motherfuckers up.
Yeah, it's so many to name. You know
You know what I'm
But
saying? How about the
those mean that-
penitentiary game, the slavery mentality,
Oh, the
physical
warden.
slavery?
The warden is for sure a hater.
You know what I'm saying? They've
Yeah.
been hating. You know what I'm saying? They've been locking niggas up since Africa, all the way over here, all these years. That's a form of slavery. It's $1 billion trillion industry in penitentiary shit, nigga. That shit is hater.
And what about these people that make these hip hop lists and the people that like try to the people in the industry that's the gatekeepers or the one that help you get your foot in the door?
Haters.
You know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that make these playlists. All these motherfuckers is haters.
Everybody.
They gonna make a best hip hop album list or best hip hop artist list.
Oh, yeah.
It's really just a popularity contest. They gonna put
That's
it's the
true.
same 5 people every year. Haters. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah. All the type of-
That's meant to trigger you. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
Yeah, but right about now, turn your radio down, turn your radio down. Right about now. About to get into a segment we like to call Fox News. You know what I mean? Say, Jack. I was chilling on the corner, you know what I mean? Chilling and grooving, you know, like I do. This old job time ass snot nose gonna mosey up to me. He say something to the tune. He say, Doc J. He say, why do you call it Fox News? I say, see, he was a bona fide L7, certified. I said, see, I've been doing this thing since he was a twinkle in your mother's eye. You know what I mean? She used Nilo to a centipede, so you dig me. How much of what I'm laying down can you dig? But anyway, I call it Fox News because I was born in the 50s. I was in my 20s and the 70s. I got an old soul. So when I see a beautiful lady, I call her Foxy. Hence, Fox News. Because we're giving y'all the news that the foxes are out there in the world on IG. You know what I'm saying? So drum roll, please. Who we got?
Oh my God.
Are you ready? All respect.
Are you ready?
Okay.
Oh my
So,
God.
This beautiful sister right here,
Uh-huh.
she's a singer, she's a songwriter, she plays guitar, she raps, you know what I'm saying? She dope, she be going hard on IG, she do a bunch of like choreographed dances and shit like that. She is extremely talented. But for today, we got her on here because she's a beautiful young lady, you know what I'm saying?
Smoky eyes,
Yeah, man.
seductive.
Milk chocolate.
So God bless her.
You know what I'm saying? Model-esque pose.
Factuals.
How I like it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to that sister. We're going to tag her and all that good stuff.
Factuals.
Drum roll, please.
Oh, who is this sexy sister soldier?
Yeah, man.
got-
So look, she...
God bless her
First
too.
of all,
That fro is
yeah,
banking.
She's girl Angela Davis pose right there. That's the motherfucking... she did like a photo shoot on some Black Panther type shit, but she's an actress. She be on Country Wayne skits.
Oh,
You
word.
know what I'm saying? Yeah, her name is Amber.
He always be having attractive
he be
sisters on it. I was like,
Shout
nigga,
out-
get me on the skit so
Shout
I
out to
can.
Country Wayne, man, because Country Wayne does it right. You know what I'm saying? She's a beautiful sister. She's not even smiling. You don't even see no skin other than her face, and she's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to this beautiful
Hey, now
sister.
that's a good point.
And we gonna tag her.
It's-
all
yeah.
respectful.
Cause we didn't see no dude on the page, even though we know attractive women, they got to do it. Her nigga probably took the picture, but we don't see him, so
Hey,
you know we gotta
say,
highlight her
my
beauty.
brother, no disrespect, but your sister is a beautiful chocolate woman. Is a
Now here's another
wait a
one.
minute, nigga, that look like Malaya.
Guess what? Now this is one I picked.
that
You
ain't
feel what I'm
that
saying?
Malaya?
You might know her as Malaya.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Beautiful young lady. You feel me? But here's the thing. Whatever you know her from, forget all of that because we know her body is banging. We understand that.
Right.
But I want to highlight the face. You know what I'm saying? Beauty is her name. Oh, you feel me? I just wanted to highlight that because the face does something to me. The eyes look like they move and they're looking directly at me. You feel me? This somebody that gets flued out, but I can't afford. And you niggas can't either. But yeah, I just had to highlight her. Yeah, beauty is her name.
man.
Oh, you will not only risk it all, you'll risk your life for something like that.
Yeah, man. So shout out to all the beautiful ladies out there.
Yeah, we gonna tag all out of respect.
Yeah, all out of respect, man. We gonna tag all these women. You know what I mean? Like we always say, we have to put it out there that if any of these women reach out to us and be like they felt offended or they want us to take their name out of the caption, anything like that, we'll do it. You know, with no qualms. But just to let y'all know, so far since we've been doing this segment, it's all been positivity. Some females DM us like, man, I appreciate it. Some females put it in their story. All love, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we appreciate it. And they follow us and all that. God bless them.
Hey, check it out. Let's go to a quick break right quick. Let's get them, y'all. Okay. Y'all ready to freestyle? Let's fuck up this shit right here. Judge's table straight from the dome. You know what I'm saying? Kick a freestyle. Yeah, we underground. Big homie madman downtown. Kick a freestyle. T-Bo. Yeah. We from the underground. Let's get it.
COB with the flames on it. Gotta put the name on it. Doc J came 8 on it. Might put the motherfucking bang on it. Own it, it's on your dome, off the dome. Y'all should have known, not the chrome. I pop it, 2 to your villain. I give the fuck, nigga, that's all the killing. When I'm on the microphone, when I'm in this type of zone, nigga leave me alone. I leave the hype alone. I keeps it underground, I keeps it under soil. Nigga know I'm loyal, wrap nigga up like foil.
Like foiled, he said. Niggas get foiled again. Like Sam I am. No, I shoot like you Sam and Sam. Malaya got them yams. You understand me?
On the Grammy Gram. Hey,
Yo, you got them Jaegers. What's going on with my Los Angeles Lakers?
you catch the motherfucking vapors. That's a motherfucking old reference, you know. Yes, indeed. I keep it going,
They finna re-sign Russell Westbrook. Matter of fact, guess what? What about the Nola pass from Magic Johnson? I got a Magic Johnson. Guess what?
Yo, what's good?
Action Bronson. I say that because it's right.
We shit, man. We just fucking around, man.
It's good. You're locked into UNG radio station. Shouts out to the big homie Madman,
Thank
Miss
you.
Favorite Sexy Lady, the Judge's Table, Horseshoe Gang. It's going down right there. I am DT, Mr. Outstreet himself. Keep it locked.
Nah, but yeah, Malaya got them yammy yams though. Yeah, since she got them I
That's
am.
them Yamity
I'm talking
bills.
about she got them.
Yammy
She
bills?
got them Yamuel L. Jacksons, my nigga. So yeah, I'm
Yo, I
shout out
don't
to
know
that.
about it, man. This motherfucking show is rocking.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Judge's table going hard in the paint, mixing, scratching, rapping,
Right.
talking to that talk, man, you know what I'm saying, walking the walk, you know what I'm saying, showing something for the people. We stand for the people.
Facts.
Pick that controversy, play some horseshoe/shoe game music, you know what I'm saying, represent. Yo, we having the Unsigned Artist Hangout Awards August 20th. It's a platform we created 7 years ago. Since the majors don't support the underground, holla at the UNG radio station. Unsigned Artist Hangout Awards, right here in LA, August 20th. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Amir,
sir.
the same songstress is gonna be performing. My boy Surf, you know what I'm saying? Big homie Madman Shoe Gang. We all gonna be in the building going crazy. Y'all get prepared, man. We rocking He rocking.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what? I got a question, man. Damn.
What's up?
Time be flying too. We only got like 15 minutes left, but this was on IG, so I was like, man, let me see what the motherfuckers think. If some non-foundational black woman, she's from somewhere else. She tweeted.
Non-foundational.
Yeah, she's not a foundational black woman.
Okay.
Meaning she's not a black American.
Okay.
She's a black woman, but she's like from somewhere outside of America.
Righteous.
So what happened is she tweeted, "You women are homophobic or biphobic if you're not dating men who are bisexual." That's what she said.
What?
She said you're homophobic and biphobic if you're not dating men.
If you're not,
Yes.
So
Now-
your preference can't just be a dude who's not bisexual.
Right. That's she said. If you like, and I put up a poll question and asked her.
Interesting.
I put up a poll question that said, if a woman is not willing to date a man who's bisexual, does that make her homophobic or biphobic? That's what most people said. No,
Of course not.
but a lot of people said yes though. They said yeah, she's homophobic. She don't do that.
Well, okay, so
So if a nigga don't got zesty tendencies
but
or bussy blood in him,
no, but hold on.
she
Hold on.
don't want to date him if he
No,
got
but
that
see,
in
I
him.
have to understand what she's saying. Is she saying if the woman
Right.
is unwilling to date
Yeah,
a dude
she
like
don't
that,
wanna-
or
so-
if she's not dating a man? That's
No, she don't want to date him solely because he plays for both teams.
You can't do that, man.
What are your thoughts?
That is crazy.
What is your thoughts?
Guess what, man? Listen, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, man. When it comes to a person's personal preferences,
Yeah.
when it comes to dating, it can be, you can have a height preference, weight preference, age preference, a background preference. You can be
Right.
like, man, I want my person to be in this tax bracket.
Mm-hmm.
There's literally nothing ever gonna be wrong about what your personal preference is. Now, what I will say is, just out of respect for everybody in the world, you probably shouldn't go public with all your preferences. You know what I'm saying? If you go public and say, hey, I don't date light-skinned black women, I don't date dark-skinned black women, I don't date Asian women, I don't date Samoan women. If you just say that, it's like you don't have to say that.
Yeah, that's
like
unnecessary.
there's a certain etiquette even with expressing your personal likes and dislikes.
Right.
Because some of the shit you can keep off social media. So if a woman is like, or if a woman is like, hey, look, I don't want to date a dude who also dates niggas.
Cause he gonna have shit stains on the front of his drawers too.
What I'm saying is, there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't think it's just like, guess what? If one of my homeboys who happen to be white, if he say, you know what, man, I think every race is beautiful, man, but I don't date outside my race. I only date white women. I'm like, groovy, my nigga. I'm not mad at that. Like, if you're not trying to slander somebody, say what you say, but give me that bomb beef from Dre.
That's
like,
right.
you don't have to date.
But no, that's facts. You know what I'm saying? The non-foundational black chick tried, and I didn't even say all of it because really she tried to aim it at specifically black American women. She said, if you black women, the reason why y'all ain't got husbands and stuff is because y'all homophobic, biphobic don't want to date these black men who may be bisexual. That's what she was really trying to point the finger at black women. That's what she
Why
was doing.
people?
I was like,
There's like a witch hunt. There's like people keep trying to make segments of the black community the face of homophobia, and I'm like, what is that about?
And guess
like,
what?
Niggas is chilling.
I didn't
Niggas
see one black face getting tied up by the cop that was about to ambush that gay pride parade last month. Earlier this month. They had rounded up a gang of people that was in a van. They was about to jump out and physically attack gay people, and it was all non-black. So think about that. You feel
Yeah,
me?
man, niggas
But,
got. Hey, man, I say live and let live. I'm always gonna live by that motto. But at the same time, if a person say, hey, this is my preference, and then you could tell they don't have no vitriol or no ill will towards the people outside of their preference. Let them live.
Do you got a weight preference?
A weight preference?
I'm putting you on the spot. Yes.
Nah, I ain't got no weight preference, nigga. Like,
Yeah, lie.
a weight preference?
A weight preference. Like she
Now-
got to be under this.
But that wouldn't be a preference though.
Why not? Why is that not a
No,
preference?
I'm saying, if a nigga say, nigga, if a dude say, nigga, 120 to 180, that's not a preference.
Why?
That's
Why is that not a
a
preference?
weight range.
Nigga, your preference is somewhere in there.
Nigga, nah,
That's what
I
it
feel like
is.
preference gotta be more specific than that.
Do you have a specific preference? Wait, bro.
See, I'm glad you said that, 'cause now he's
Spotlight.
He's wanting me to practice what I preach. I have a vast taste when it comes to elements of the woman beauty, right? When it comes to skin tone, when it comes to hair textures, when it comes to weight, age, and all those kind of things. You know, a lot of things vary. But I would never get super specific about my preferences on the platform because that's going to offend some of the other beautiful sisters who might not be my preference.
Translations, none of y'all's business. That's basically what it says.
Something like that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at that. You ain't fucking with Lizzo then. Yeah, guess what? They gonna count for you, bro.
How much?
Guess what? They gonna count for you.
How much the little one?
Huh?
How much the little one?
Nigga, us. She weighs us. Whatever we is.
Come on, man.
But
Look,
real quick.
You wild, you caught up in that new world, my nigga.
Hey, but no, man, because people be scared to like say things about Lizzo. Guess what, man? God bless Lizzo, but in real life, man, you shouldn't promote a motherfucker that's unhealthy. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't just say, oh, she's a healthy young woman, because I'll say this and I'll leave it alone. You see a lot of old people in this world, and you see a lot of fat people in this world, but you don't see a lot of old fat people in this world. Think about that. Hey, but we are going to go to one more break, man, and then when we come back, we're gonna have the last.
Wait,
Final
hold
thought.
on, before you do that, because I know we had a bunch of shit to get off. So this is for motherfuckers.
We going to break or no?
After this.
Okay, go ahead.
Let me get this off.
All right, go ahead.
Forget it. I know the as the show rolls on, the liquor gets to my system more and more. You know what I'm saying? Side note, I'm not a bozo when it comes to liquor. I know how to hold my liquor. No matter how much liquor I drink, I don't do bozo shit. So turn up responsibly out there, boys and girls. But no, so for Cali residents, Governor Newsom, he said there's like a inflation relief program.
Some bread.
There's like I feel like it's gonna help 20 million California residents, and it's up to a rack. It's gonna be up to 1,000 to kind of so based on the amount you make, it determines how much you can be eligible for. But you know what I mean? You get up to a rack because of, you know, inflation in Cali. Cali's nigga prices in Cali is bananas, not just gas. It's all type of other shit. So y'all might want to look into that to see what you would be eligible for. You know what I'm saying? If you're a California resident.
Oh yeah, give me my
times
right.
as hard as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
If you from Arizona, motherfucking Washington, if you somewhere nearby area, West Coast, you might want to slide in and try to see if you can get some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, that's facts, man. Give me my rack. I'll take that because it's because of the gas prices anyway. So yeah, give me my motherfucking rack, man.
Racking there, but yeah, we're about to go to commercial break, like Debo said. Come back. Some of our final thoughts.
Yes,
Y'all know
sir.
what it is, man.
Once again, the Unsigned Artist Hangout Awards, August 20th, Los Angeles, California. Hosted by the Big Homie Mad Ben, UNG radio station. Live performances by Amira the Songstress. And also Curfew. You know what I'm saying? The homie Surf, Shoe Gang, Clean, many more. Let's get into a song right now that Curfew got popping. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all make sure y'all let me know if y'all like this or not. This is hot, y'all. This artist right here will be performing in this year's awards. His name is Curfew. You know what I mean? Hit him up. Curfew with a Q. The Big Homie Curfew getting it in on this song right here. You ain't never met a real one. This is Judge's Table. Some of the realest niggas on the planet, baby.
You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trouble baby girl, make you feel something. You ain't fucking with a real one. I can really show you something different. You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trouble make you feel something. Are you fucking with a real one? I can really show you something different.
I'm as real as it gets. I ain't worried about your ex. You fucking with the best. With me, you are blessed. Hiding the connection, you see conversations in the dark. You're my light, so you. I get to that bag, yeah, I handle my own. I'm the king, my legion, queen, come sit on my throne. Yeah, I can change your life, show you something brand new. You fucking with a line, you ain't never gonna lose. Come vibe with me, come slide with me, Let's talk about the earth, come ride with me. Yeah, let me be your judge that you're feeling for. I'm the one that you needed more. Real, recognize real, and I see that in you. I only speak the truth, what you gon' do.
You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trouble baby girl, make you feel something. You ain't fucking with a real one. I can really show you something different. You ain't never met a real one. I'm a trouble make you feel something. Girl, you fucking with a real one. I can really show you something different.
Yeah, UNG radio station, keeping hope alive for artists out there that still have a dream, a passion. You know what I mean? So it's still some teenagers out there, some young kids, young 20-year-old, 30-year-old that want they need inspiration. You know what I'm saying? You can make something out of nothing, make it happen. Just believe in yourself and keep going. You know what I mean? No matter what. No matter you got, like earlier in the conversation, we was talking about haters. Don't let nobody hate on you. If you believe you're gonna be a rapper, you're gonna be a rapper. If you wanna be a masseuse, whatever. Don't let nothing stop you. Don't let the negativity in the house, the next door neighbor, the bus driver, the gas attendant, the job, the teacher, your friends, your family. Don't let nothing stop you. If you really believe that's what you're on this earth to do, you here to be a lawyer, whatever it is. You're gonna open up your own company, enterprise, advertise in some acres and open up some business and help your community, your people, fight for the struggle, you know?
And that's real talk. And you know what's funny? Did you hear the vasectomies is going up? Damn. Because of that, the abortion shit. Because of the ban on abortion, that a bobo, that motherfuckers, the vasectomies is going sky high, and they're going up. All the way up, niggas is getting stitched. I'm like, damn, or snipped, or whatever the procedure is, niggas is getting that.
That's deep.
And
We
I'm
talked
like,
about that. What about the women that's pregnant? You know what I'm saying? The laws that's going on about the pregnancy rights right now, real tough.
yeah, exactly. That's some cold shit. I'm against that. You know what I'm saying? Women should have the right to do whatever they want. To be honest with you, they should be the ones dictating what happens. The men really shouldn't even too much have a say so with this, because it's up to the women if they're gonna have it. It's their body anyway. So I don't even know why we talk. Well, while we are dictating what happens.
Yeah,
But
I'll tell you what though, it's a big judgment. They doing killings. They making them decisions, but if the guy wanted you to be pregnant, you pregnant. You know what I'm saying? You going out there killing your baby, that's a strike on you.
But yeah, it's just, of course. But then if a woman get raped, and by her father.
I got
you know what I'm saying?
situations.
Exactly. So basically, you shouldn't be forced to do one thing or the other. You should always have the option. That's basically what it comes down to.
And shout out to Kendrick, because that performance he did was dope.
Yeah,
it was Glastonbury. I don't know what the fuck that is, but wherever he was at, like that shit was ill. Like Kendrick is always known to have something impactful when it comes to performances. So the fact that he was down to speak on that type of shit, you know what I mean? Shout out to the homie. But real quick, so we got a homie G that, you know what I mean? He's a master chef. The homie, he got all type of shit. Like he's a caterer. He makes nigga vegan food. That nigga make any type of food nigga you know of. Nigga's a gourmet chef in real life. You know what I'm saying? So we got a new segment where we kind of highlight some of the dishes he make, and we direct people to his page because the nigga got some fire ass food and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we're gonna tag him under this elevated food caterings. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Go check him out. You know what I'm saying? Go DM him. Go do all that. You know what I mean? The funny part is when he caters, a lot of times we come with him. That'd be the funny part. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. We fuck around and show up with you motherfucker. I'll be like, how do you do it? Here you go, ma'am. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it be some women trying to get some catering food, nigga. I'll show up with the food on my chest, nigga. You feel what I'm saying? Be like, here you go, pick whichever one you would like. But go ahead.
Hey, this part of the show, we're gonna start advertising for y'all out there a little bit more. For the people that actually follow us and support us and watch us and tune in, on me, all right? I'm gonna start showing your shirts, your hats. Send in the product that you want me to perform and promote, all right?
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? I do promote your shows already on the radio, but your physical material, you want us to hold up a shirt, you know what I'm saying? Let me know. Hold up a hat or something like that. Represent your shoes.
Factual. So we're gonna get into the final thought. What do you got?
I wear real quick though, but no. What did y'all think about the BET Awards? Yeah. Did you watch any of it?
I didn't watch none of it.
You know what one performance?
Scrolling on my IG, I would see certain little clips that people put up. You know what I'm saying? I seen the Brandy shit. I seen Puffy. I seen shout out to the homie Giveon. It seemed like his mic messed up, but I saw that. But I was
Long Beach native.
Yeah.
What's the nigga name? Something Porter.
You talking about the transporter? You talking about my nigga Flimsicle Billy Porter? Yeah, that's
Porter. Did you see him looking like motherfucker?
He's gay lord.
No, but listen, man.
He's gay and bison. When you play gay Street Fighter,
that nigga look like,
you see gay,
but
gay bison at the end.
You know that nigga look like? That nigga look like Jafar from Aladdin. I was like, why did you?
Exactly, because guess what? Jafar been sus. Fuck you saying?
Jafar.
Yeah, that nigga beats us. You know what I'm saying? Big bang nigga.
But
Yo, that nigga.
he might be a little androgynous.
Guess what? Go back and look at a lad. That nigga keep him a smoky eye. Y'all got Jafar fucked
Nah,
up.
man, he look like Prince.
Hey, but you know what I want to say too? Why you said
Jafar
that?
and Prince.
I make jokes, especially about everybody.
Yeah,
The LGBT, no matter who it is. But shout out to the LGBT motherfuckers who are riders, though. And I'm not trying to be funny if I say rider. I'm saying, especially the one who put their race first, and you know, is about the struggle. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because we are brothers and sisters at the end of the day. I have to get out there. I might even do a whole fucked up, but true, a whole segment on it.
Yo, that's deep, you know what I'm saying? That's very important. I got you down and clear. There's so many situations jumping off in America right now, it just don't make sense, boy. Ooh. But that BET Awards, that's excellence, all right, always. Because that's when you get a group of black people together under one roof doing something successful. You know what I'm saying? And I'm all for that. When you're doing something successful, doing something with people, I'm with it. You know what I mean? And everybody in there is accomplishing all type of things. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You got so many levels of the game up inside the building at one time, regardless of how my personal opinion is on BET, whatever. You know, I know they promote more negative now than they ever had before. You know what I mean? They always was based upon originality. You know what I'm saying? DC, New York, out the garage to the office. You know what I'm saying? In corporate America. You know what I mean? To a household name. Now they're in a whole different level. You know what I mean? They don't even support music too much no more. BET is just a straight television channel, basically, that people pay to sponsor, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Factual, man. And did anybody have any last word before we go off and you sign off of YouTube?
First of all, shout out to everybody
YouTube.
tapped in with us right now and everybody who will tap in with us. But my final thing is, you know how everybody values things. Everybody has their own value system. You know what I mean? Like one person might value, nigga, you might be a motherfucking master pianist. You might be a master piano player, right? That might be valuable to you. Somebody else might value the fact that you can juggle better than that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I think we as people in general need to learn how to place value on stuff that you don't personally value. What I mean by that is, let's say, nigga, somebody has a skill or a talent or some kind of hobby or something they do well that don't mean nothing to you. Yeah. It's still valuable. Like, just because something's not valuable to you specifically, that don't mean it's not a valuable thing. You know what I mean? So we should learn how to value things that people bring to the table or things that people is gifted in or talented in without necessarily it being something that's our cup of tea. You might be like, nigga, I don't give a fuck that you can sing. I don't give a fuck that you can rap. I don't give a fuck that you a mechanic. Like, you might be able to fix the car like a motherfucker. And your homies or your girl or whoever don't care about that talent that you have. But that's valuable. So everything that's valuable to you, or that's not valuable to you, don't mean it's not valuable in some other aspect. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things that's valuable in the world that might not be valuable to you. So learn to place value on everything, regardless of how you personally feel about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's real talk, man. We want to shout out everybody who came in the room, excuse me, and fucked with us. Damn, did I just do my voice again? Yeah, I did. Oh my God, there we go. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who came in the room and functioned with us. You know what I'm saying? We're going to start going live on YouTube more and more. You feel what I'm saying? So, the Judges Table, look out for us to air every Wednesday. We at Crooks Corner office, you know what I'm saying? Big Homie Man Shoe Gang. Every Wednesday, Judges Table. Tell somebody, know somebody, tell somebody.
Yes, hey, before you go, man, you know
hit
what
that
I'm
subscribe button too and share it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Yo, man, check us out, man. Go to our pages, man. And you know what I'm saying? We got a lot of content out there for y'all to see. You know what I mean? Keep hip hop alive. You know what I mean? This is what it is. Big Homie Madman, UNG Radio Station. Get it, huh? All right? You know what I mean? Check us out on Tuesday nights. When I do Independent Night. You know what I'm saying? Right here at UNG Radio Station. Hit us up. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that. At UNG Radio Station, baby. The one and only Shoe Gang. Big Homie Madman. King Crooked. You know what I'm saying? For my folks, y'all.